We did come together in many ways. All of the support for healthcare workers. I remember being in New York and hearing the cheers.
March 11th, 2020. We heard that one word, pandemic, and it came to define our very lives. Since then, we have grown, learned, and become stronger together. Good evening, and thank you for joining us at 7:30. I'm Megan Schiller. Tonight, our Kim Gable shows us the uplifting and unwavering support in our local communities, how so many reached out to help those struggling and suffering.
When so much was shut down and taken away, these are just some of the people who filled it back up again. Groups who did so much good when things were so bad.
We discovered how many people really struggling in their homes.
The Center of Life, for example, a partner with the Greater Hazelwood Community Collaborative of 41 organizations. For them, it was a pre-action rather than a reaction.
We were able to come together actually the Friday before the governor shut down the state to organize and to begin to look at ways that we could serve the community in a way where nobody fell through the cracks.
Food deliveries, elder care, children's programs, an impressive response that amazed everyone.
That's what they told us, we didn't know, we didn't know until they told us that, but I mean, it's a testimony to the community and the way everybody came together.
And young people even making music together when they couldn't physically be together.
But I saw a lot of our students, especially those that are teenagers or in our music programs, step up in a really creative way to create music and art that spoke to not just their experience, but the experience of so many of their peers.
So what else did we see happening in your communities? We really took notice of the so-called COVID collaborations. Organizations, businesses, and nonprofits joining forces, combining their resources to make an impact in an even bigger way.
The need was so great right now, this past year, and it still continues, but it forced everybody to sort of reach out and how can we do this to be the most efficient way possible.
Deborah Kriske galvanized a team of family volunteers to fill trucks and lift spirits, all of them paying it forward.
So many agencies doing the front line, the heavy lifting, like the Lighthouse Foundation and the Batch Foundation. So we worked with those kinds of partners where we could generate the cash and the goods and the gift certificates, and they got them right into the hands of the people that needed them most.
And the need for love and compassion spawned virtual connections, even adoptions. We saw long-lost families reuniting, and our senior citizens celebrating milestones. From families to first responders to volunteers, they're all on a mission to make a difference.
We figured out how to work together, even through our differences. We figure it out. So I'm really proud of this community and the people in it.
It was uplifting to see it. We know Pittsburgh is noted for philanthropy, so Pittsburghers really stepped up.
And while that's no surprise, it is very appreciated. Kim Gable, KDKA News.